Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a grocery haul with Woolworths. It hasn't quite come yet, but it's going to be here within the next half an hour or so. I'm just going to run through our meal planner as well with you. Hopefully the things will come that I'm going to tell you that I've got in the meal planner. But I have spent over $200 again this week. Things are, you know, just climbing high with the prices. Turn you around and I'll show you what our meal planner consists of this week. I have got a few roasts that I'm sort of going to be doing this week. I find them a lot easier sometimes and there's not as much thinking involved in the roasts. And I do have the sausage rolls that I will be making this week. I didn't make them last week, just didn't get time. I had the full meal planner as it was. I was just going to do it for like a lunchtime sort of a thing, but I didn't get to make that. But I think the sausage mint stays in date till around about June, so that's really good. Okay, so I'll show you what our meal planner is, and then the groceries should be here by then. Here's our weekly meal planner for our family of 4. When I was filling it out, it just felt like there was a lot of meals to make this week. I'm not sure why, maybe because they're more roasts and they seem a little bit more complicated. Friday night we're going to have a chicken roast and roasted vegetables. I'll show you the sort of chicken that I got in the shop. So yeah, just going to be a sort of an easy sort of a night. So I'm just going to throw it in with just some potato and pumpkin. I have got a huge pumpkin still that I need to use up. Saturday night, I'm going to make some fresh bread. Well, I'm going to attempt to make some fresh bread again. I've made it before, but I'm going to use sort of a different sort of a recipe this time. And just some vegetable soup. So I'm not going to make it too complicated. I'm just going to use up the vegetables that I've got. Maybe some peas, some kidney beans, you know, some stock, things like that. It's not going to have any meat with it. I want to have a few nights this week without meat. Sunday night, I'm going to make a rissoles with potato, bacon, and cheese bake. So I haven't made that for a long time, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, just some plain rissoles. I might make some gravy with it, but we're going to have gravy the next night as well. Let's see how we go. On Monday night, I'm going to make a pork roast with applesauce and gravy, and we're going to have pumpkin, peas, and potato. So it looks, well, I don't know what the size of the pork is until it comes, but I want to get 2 nights out of it because it was around about $25. And then Tuesday night, we're just going to have pork and gravy wraps. I have got some salad coming. I'm not sure on the date of the salad yet, like a coleslaw. I might have time on the bag to put that with it. Like if it's not running out of date in the next 2 days or something, we'll have pork and gravy wraps. If not, we'll just have the pork and gravy wraps with a side of boiled carrots and peas and things like that. On Wednesday night, I am going to make the sausage rolls. They are pretty filling, so I'm not sure if I'll put anything on the side with that. On Thursday night, we're going to have pumpkin, spinach, and ricotta lasagna. This is another night where there's just no meat. I'm trying to get a few nights a week, either if it's fish or if it's just a vegetable night, something like that where there's not as much red meat, I should say. But yeah, so this week, I'm going to make pumpkin, spinach, and ricotta. I haven't really done it like that before. I usually put like zucchini and mushrooms. I like to make a vegetarian sort of a lasagna, but this time it's just going to be, yeah, just sort of like pumpkin. I think I could put cauliflower. I've got cauliflower in the freezer and sort of mix the cauliflower and the pumpkin together to get it like a really nice consistency. But if the kids know there's cauliflower in it, they won't eat it. So just, yeah, that sounds really good, the lasagna. I really like some vegetable lasagnas sometimes, because sometimes meat after a while gets really heavy, I find, especially when we're having like 2 roasts in a week. But that's our weekly meal planner today. And so the Woolworths groceries have turned up, and this is my groceries for $202 this week. I'm pretty sure I got a $15 discount. I have to check my invoice, but I'm pretty sure it was a $15 discount. And I also had a $10 on my Everyday Rewards card as well. So I did get $25 off this shop. Okay, I'm just going to start with the meats first. So I've got the pork roast. It's quite a large one. It was $9 a kilo. It's over 2 kilos. I've bought some applesauce in the shop as well. I've had this applesauce before, and it's a really good buy. I think it's only around about $3 something, and it's 710 grams. So I'm going to put applesauce and gravy with this as well, and put roast vegetables with it. But there's definitely a lot of pork left over for the following night for when we're going to have like pork wraps. And I've got the coleslaw to go with that. I didn't know how much longer it's got, but it's got till the 23rd of May on it. So I might switch some of the meals around on different days if the date's going to be running out before the meal's due to be eaten. So definitely that will be used for like the pork and gravy wraps the next day. But yeah, it's a good buy at $9 a kilo. I've also got the chicken portion. So instead of buying a whole chicken, I got it this way, where it's just a whole cut chicken, 9 pieces. It was only $6 a kilo this way. So I'm just gonna put this in the oven with some olive oil and garlic and onion and just treat it like a roast and have roast vegetables with it. I've got a huge pumpkin still that I need to cut up and I'm going to put with both of the roasts. But yeah, so just really easy, and I don't really have to do any stuffing or anything like that with it. All the pieces have already been sort of chopped up for me. Okay, I've also got some blue ribbon ice cream, just the Neapolitan one, and some light cheese slices. These have gone up now to like $4, over $4 now. I've just got the light cheese slices there, just for sandwiches. I find them a lot easier. We've got some mild salami and some smoked leg ham. These were both on special this week, so I just got a packet each. Did end up getting 15 litres of milk, but I'm just showing you the 3 litres. The rest have gone in the fridge out in the garage. I just got some of the vanilla flavoured yogurt. I didn't buy any of the yogurt tubes this week. I was actually going to just put it into their bento lunch boxes and see how that goes and just give them a spoon with it. Okay, so I've got lots of bread here. I've bought 3 loaves, which I just ordered the Woolworths bread, but it wasn't obviously in stock, so they've given me the Tip Top one, which I'm pretty grateful for because this is a lot more expensive. So I'm just going to make some sandwiches out of that and freeze it. I've also got a big Supercoat adult dog food. Oh, they told me that they didn't have the chicken in. They told me that beef wasn't in, but they were going to give me the chicken, but obviously they had the beef, so that's good because he's just been eating like chicken dog food non-stop lately because I haven't been able to get the beef, but hopefully he'll like that. I've got some Robert Tim's coffee. This was on special. I just got the 200 grams. I was going to get the big jar this week, but the big jar of Moccona is now like $18 on special, whereas it used to be $16. So this week I just got this one. I think it was $8. I also got myself some Robert Tim's decaffeinated coffee bags. I haven't had these ones before. I just thought instead of buying like the pre-mixed coffee, like the Nescafe sachets that I get, I might just try this. I also got some Tetley decaf because I've run low on that, and this was, I think it was $4. It's usually $6. So that's a good buy for that because I usually spend $6 on that one. I ended up getting the big bag of the corn chips again. I really like these. They're $5 for 500 grams. And they just don't taste like too salty or too fatty. They're just plain. And you can put them with, you know, mince or nachos or whatever you want. You can even have them on a side with some soup. I just find them a good buy that way. I still have leftover ones from previous weeks, but I put them into jars and they seem to have stayed fresh. I ended up getting a big packet of toilet paper. I think this was about $10.50 for 20 rolls, but you know, I can't get any cheaper anymore. And I find that the dearer brands we seem to go through them so much quicker than what I used to with the cheaper brand of toilet paper. Okay, I ended up getting 2 popcorns. These were on special, just the Cobb's ones. I really like the Cobb brand. So this is the best ever butter and the lightly salted and sweet, slightly sweet popcorn. And yeah, I just like that combination. I also got some brown rice. I have been frequently during the week just boiling up some brown rice now for myself for lunch and just putting like a can of tuna with it and a side of like frozen broccoli or frozen peas and corn. For school this week, I just got a few different things. This will probably last me for over 2 to 3 weeks anyway, but I just thought I'd just stock up a little bit. So I got some of these cheese puffs. They're $1 a bag. And I also got these Milo cereal bars. I'm not sure if my kids will like them. They might be too sweet for them, but they were like under $4, $3 something a box this week. I ended up getting the 2 boxes of these. These were about $10.50, I think, for the 2 boxes of the Fun Mix chips. I just find them a lot easier. I hide them in the back of the cupboard so the kids don't see them for the next week. But this time, you know, I just got an extra box, you know, just in case they have a few extra on the weekend. The shapes were on special this week, so I just got a fried chicken one and also a sour cream and onion. And I've got some green seas tuna, I got a sweet chili, and I got 4 of the smoked flavour tunas. Ended up getting some more of the strawberry milk poppers or boxes, milk boxes, because I really like these and they're a really good price. And I often, about 2 days a week, my kids will get these, usually a Thursday or a Friday. Now this is the apple sauce I got. My phone isn't working to have a look at the prices, but it's definitely under $4 for this large jar. It's a Dutch company, and I have had it before, but I thought if I put that with the pork, I can also put it in my kids' bento lunch boxes. If I don't want to put the yogurt one day, they can have applesauce instead. So I thought this was, I'll use this up, or we can have it like for dessert with custard. I got 9 mini raspberry lamingtons just to put in the freezer for school. I got some Australian quick oats for myself for breakfast, and also some cinnamon Dutch ground. I usually put this with the oats and some brown sugar and milk in the mornings. I picked up a watermelon because I think this was on special, a lot cheaper than what it usually is, but I think we have to eat that quite soon. I got some mandarins, and these look quite nice. They have been really nice lately, the mandarins. I got myself 1 grapefruit. I sometimes buy 1 grapefruit here and there. Haven't had it in a while, just to have for breakfast with sugar. I have some bananas. I got a few green ones and also some riper ones. These are still around about 63 cents each, so they're still quite expensive. I obviously got the coleslaw that I showed you before. This is only $2, and it's quite a good buy for that. And just to put some mayonnaise with it, but sometimes I put it through the processor. I've got like a mini processor just to re-chop it up a little bit finer for the kids, and it goes a little bit further that way too. I've got 1 beetroot because I try and have fresh beetroot every week. I've got a pawpaw, which is not ripe yet, but it doesn't take long to ripen up, usually about 2 days. I've got some really nice Royal Gala apples, and the oranges were around about... They were under $6. I thought they were about $5.50, something like that. I can't check the price at the moment, but they look like they're really good size. Lately they've been like really big oranges, but these look like they're just the perfect size, not too big. So they were a good buy because usually I pay around about $7.50 for 3 kilos, but being around $5 to $6 is a good buy for 3 kilos of oranges, I think, seeing they've been quite expensive. I ended up getting some of the sweet potatoes. I always like having them. I can make chips, or I can put anything with that. Okay, so that's my grocery haul today. So that was $202 this week, but like I said, I did get some discounts. I have got also a delivery service discount too that I think I pay around $15 a month for. So I ended up just signing up with that because it was just a lot easier, because I was paying a fair bit of money on delivery here and there every week. So I do like the free delivery service that I get with it. Well, thanks everyone for watching today, and I hope it's given you some ideas and some of the prices that Woolworths have got this week. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.